It's all right.
Yep. We good.
It's all right.
And we back. And we are back. We are back, fellas. We are back with another amazing episode of Primarily Speaking. I am your host with the most, man, with the gas, Mr. Papa Two Quarters. Let me get in that ass. It is your boy, Prime Manazul to the 25.
And without a doubt, his right hand man, I am the total package Rex Devereaux, Port City original, and damn sure one of downtown's finest. We back again, give you another episode of this good stuff we love to give to you, talking shit. Dude, what's happening with you?
Yo, it's your boy Q the Body, Brown, aka Mr. Alabama Slam. I'm back here in the thing again, man. It's been a while. I've been out and about trying to explore the world a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Things opening up again.
Hey, you got to get out there, huh?
Trying to get out.
You mingling again.
Yeah. You know, man, we had a good time last night too, man. Out and about, man. You know, your boy Rex been out there refereeing a fight last night.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Little mom had a quick left hand.
Yeah. My girl been out there stinging out.
Oh man, I guess them boys say fuck the social distancing, huh?
Ooh, it could have. White girls been touching each other up.
Damn, some girls was fighting?
Yeah, white girls.
Yeah.
God damn.
Hey, the black people been like, damn.
Like, they don't know how to act.
Right, exactly.
It was almost like
no police came.
Of course not. But man, hey man, everybody been having a good week so far?
Yeah,
I mean, you say you back out and about now. You enjoying all the openness that we are experiencing.
We're about out as much as possible, man. You know, I'm just chilling. You know, still working from home, so still dealing with the assholes I work with. You know, so. Well, not my coworkers, the other folks that I had to deal with at work.
They gonna be bringing y'all back, or they this like a permanent option?
No, I'm permanent at home.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Some people, I know some people is like they jobs are like, all right, everything's open back up. Bring y'all ass back to work in the office. Yeah. That's all right. I ain't mad at that. What about you, Rex? How's your week been, sir?
Oh man, had a fantastic week. Me and the little man, we was out at the beach. You know, just like how Brown said, you know, enjoying the outside. It was a beautiful day. Thursday and Friday we went out, and we had a ball, man. You know, we took him on some carnival type rides. One of his first experiences, you know, my little 4-year-old. Love that little fella. So if anything got to do with him, it's always fantastic. So I was walking on sunshine the whole week.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Good stuff.
No doubt.
I don't know. I don't got really nothing major to talk about this week. I had to get another injection for the damn sciatic nerve shit I'm dealing with. I'm like, I think I reserved the fact that this is gonna be part of what I gotta deal with. Shit, it ain't gonna be no real relief to this shit. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Gotta think positive. Man. So on that note, let's talk about some goddamn random topics. Y'all boys ready to jump into this?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go. All right. So talking about positivity. We all know this brother's one of the beams of positivity. Talking about Kirk Franklin. Now I know y'all heard that, or y'all may not have heard, but his son had recorded him, his father cussing him out. His son name is Carry On Franklin. Carry On Franklin, 33 years old, and he recorded saying that his daddy cussed him out, and I'm like, so what? I've been trying to figure out why he felt the need to tell everybody he got cussed out by his daddy.
You know, he's trying to get one over, trying to make people look at his dad a different way. You know, his dad had been a big time gospel singer for a long time, or recording artist for a long time. And, you know, he tried to throw a little dirt in the man.
That's so shitty.
But like we was talking about it earlier. When I was talking to Maria and them, man. You can be a Christian all day, but you still be a human being.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can be some bullshit. I'm still gonna cuss you out.
Who you know go to church, don't cuss. Everybody go to church.
Exactly.
Shit.
That's all they do.
And
I mean, I think he just been trying to get a little pity party going on. You know, the people that look at him and be like, because he said even in his statement, you know, this is the traumatic stuff I've been going through. I'm like, man, sit your ass down. Ain't nobody trying to. We've heard worse,
exactly.
and I mean way worse.
Mind you, he's trying to get. He I guess he's trying to get his dad to continue to support him, his habits or whatever. So his dad got him to college and everything. He flunked out of college. Dad been supporting him all his life. Even his sister made a statement about it on Instagram. Like, yeah, you've been silver spoon in your mouth all your life. It's time for you to grow the fuck up.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's a fucking idiot, man. That shit ain't make
33,
sense.
you still when your dad to give you money at 33? Something wrong with you.
Exactly. Like you was a grown ass man, 33 years old, complaining that your daddy cuss you out.
Right. Like, dude, the fuck?
You know,
because when I first heard the story, man, I thought he was young. You know, I'm like, I didn't even know Kirk Franklin had a son that young. And then I heard that, I'm like, oh man, that he deserved that shit, man. Please.
33 years old. That's a damn shame. So what, man? A lot of people don't get cussed out by their daddy. He ain't the first, won't be the goddamn last. So he need to
yeah, exactly. So yeah, curse his ass out some more.
Since we got things working over here now, we gotta hit him with the.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He deserved that bullshit, man.
Yeah, he definitely get one. Mm-hmm.
Moving on. I wanted to speak about, and we might talk about this a little bit more later, but there's a vote in California to remove the boys and girls section of the toys department. They don't want boys toys and girls toys because somebody on it was a board out there, and I can't remember the lady's name, but they had a daughter that wanted to go in and buy something for science or something like that, but they had to go to the boys section. Now, simply because they had to go to the boys section to get it, they felt like it shouldn't be separated like that, because girls like science too, which is fine. I mean, of course, I believe in that too, but I don't know why they have to get rid of the boys section and girls section. Why you can't have it labeled like that? What's the problem? I want to hear what you got to say about this, Rick.
Well, I mean, you already know off top you're gonna get an old school answer if you ask me that shit. They just trying to just straight up eradicate the male species, dog, straight up. They want to blend it all in so it can be gender neutral. You know, it makes no sense. And it's funny that you said that because it was who? A little white girl who complained about going to the goddamn boys section to get a boy's toy. And now they just got to co-mingle everything. You see what I mean, man, about entitlement and all that stuff, man? Just irritating. Just irritate my skin. I'm moving to Australia, man. I'm tired of these ways in America.
I'm going to the article the video you put on Facebook, Rick, with Kevin Samuels, when the chick was talking about fairness. People think everything's supposed to be fair.
Everything ain't fair.
And it's not. That's not.
Just because you had to walk happy ass to the boys section don't mean it got nothing to me and nobody else.
I mean,
how about this? Don't go at all.
Nah, I did what I was saying earlier before we start recording. I did read where they say some of these other department stores have gotten rid of the label boys, girls. Now they just have like Barbie section. This is where the Barbies are at, or this is the Nerfs. You know, it's not under the boys section. It's just under the manufacturer section. You know what I'm saying? And that's still, I mean, for the most part, Barbies are girl stuff. You know that. I mean, and on that aisle, if you go in Walmart, you look on the Barbies aisle, all you see is Barbies and dolls and all kind of girly stuff. So you might not
girls'
have
toys.
Still got it segregated. It's the same. So I don't get what's the problem with having it say boys or girls. And they trying to extend it to clothes now, where you don't have the boys and girls clothing section. It's just clothes. Like, come on, man, y'all running out, man. God damn.
Yeah, you gotta blame on these black hip hop artists, man. These rappers, man. They run around wearing these women clothing and handbags and shit.
No, and purses. Such thing as a man bag. It's a fucking purse.
I said handbags. Like, it's a handbag.
Oh, handbag.
Yeah.
This shit is ridiculous, man. they're getting rid of masculine. I understand we've been misogynistic and all this other stuff for a long time, but that don't mean get rid of it. Don't just get rid of masculinity altogether. God damn.
Don't you get it, cuz? Don't you get it? That's the revenge. We've been talking about this for the longest time, and I've been saying this, dog. When you able to take the power away from your people that oppress you, and then you turn right around and oppress them, you've done nothing different.
True.
All you did is fight to get the power to act like an ass just like they did. And that's all they're doing.
I feel like
So-
we're gonna be living in Themyscira next, man.
Man, listen.
For those that don't know, that's where Wonder Woman is from.
Yeah, good. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you schooling, cuz, because you probably had some people like, huh?
What is
Well, now you know.
Themyscira?
Now they all sit y'all ass down.
All right. Just moving on. Just like we were saying a minute ago, Brown. The Kevin Samuel when he was on some lady show. Ray's, I'm gonna let you set this up because I don't know the whole the whole picture, this whole part with Kevin Samuel.
Oh, no problem, no problem. I'll be honored to do it. Kevin Samuels was on these young ladies show. I can't remember the name or really recall the name. I don't really even want to hear about the name right now because if you're anything like me and you saw how they was acting on the show, I was like, yeah, I don't want to hear this trouble, because they was talking about how modern women are angry because life isn't fair. And what they were saying is that's not fair that men feel that way. And Kevin Samuels was basically trying to break it down to explain to them that life basically isn't fair. You're not going to get everything your way.
Right.
And of course, he'd ask direct questions. They'd go inside and try to sidetrack him with some other type of subject or something, or answer a question with a question.
Yeah,
like a lot of people do. And he just been killing them. He been pulling their pants down. One of the young ladies got up and left. She couldn't take the heat, so she had to get out the kitchen. And it was kind of bad after that because I guess she was the main talker. She was the main host because her other two sidekicks were absolutely awful. And the conversation kind of went downhill quickly after that.
They even hardly saying nothing.
Right. So
it's
crazy
wrong.
how, he wasn't. He was making valid points. And to me, I think personally, honestly, well, a lot of these young ladies, they got daddy issues, man, because it's really, really hard for them to listen to any type of male opinion. Even if the dude really trying to tell them something to benefit them, they'll still see it as them getting attacked. And I don't know where the softness come from with a lot of these females nowadays, man. Because older females didn't used to be like that, but nowadays it's just always everybody attacking them. Oh, yeah, like the Chicken Little syndrome or something. But other than that, I mean, they trying to crush the man, but the man telling the truth. I hope he keep telling his truth and sticking up for dudes. Brian, what do you think about that?
Yep.
Yeah, so kind of jump in with that. I watched a little bit more of the show. Like they were make simple examples, trying to show them life in general isn't fair. So you can't keep running around saying it's not fair that men get paid this or this and that, or how men are or getting more opportunity than women. Like, no, right now today a lot of women are getting opportunities that they can get it back in the past. And it was because of what laws the men have passed. They've kind of made it so you guys can have somewhat similar opportunities, but not the same equal opportunities. And his example he used on a girl was like, okay, so you're a beautiful young lady or whatever. So you go to a club or whatever. Do you get in VIP for free? She was like, yeah. He said, well, what about the young lady who might not be as attractive to you, who got to sit in a line and then pay full price? How's that fair for her? It's not, but it's fair. But life is not fair for you. But that ain't fair for her either.
Right.
So you relish in your opportunities that you get, but you always want to call everybody on their shit.
Exactly.
Like, life ain't fair in general. Shit. Just live with the shit.
Yeah,
but, I think he made some real good valid points on that. I mean, sometimes he do get carried away, but for the most part, he was spot on.
I agree with you, Brown. We were both of y'all. Life isn't fair. For nobody. You got to work for everything you want, man. And there's some inconsistencies that can be amended, changed, whatever, balanced. But that's not going to be the case in every scenario. You know what I mean? If I if we got the same job, right? But I'm expected to do more simply because I'm a man. Like, for example, um, lifting heavy objects. Well, they're not going to require you to lift the heavy objects because you might be unable to. I'm not saying that there aren't women that can lift heavy stuff. I'm just saying if you're unable to lift it, but I gotta lift all the heavy shit, then shit, I want to be paid better. You know what I mean? If I gotta do all the back breaking fucking work, I want to be paid better. I mean, that can be applied to any kind of thing, but shit ain't gonna be fair. Everything ain't gonna always be fair. Fuck it. Accept it for what it is. Uh, talking moving on to some fair stuff. Let's talk about the House and Senate finally passing that $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package. So everybody about to start getting their
Cha-ching.
stimulus checks, man. Let's start getting that money.
Yeah,
Well,
no doubt.
I
I
saw on the website where they say some people been going on the IRS site checking for their checks, but the government was sending it to the wrong bank accounts. Sending it to the wrong accounts and shit.
Well, if you changed your accounts in the last 2 years, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Boy, no. And guess
feel-
what? I probably got that new account right now, y'all. Let me get that. Let me
I
get
feel
that.
sorry for the boy that been letting other people claim their kids on their taxes.
Yeah.
They gonna miss that money.
Oh yeah, real bad though. Real bad.
Especially the ones who got like 6 of them, they can only carry 3.
You ain't gonna get that money.
Huge chunk of change.
That boy try to max out. Can't max out with that. Limit is 3, damn it. The limit is 3.
Sorry for you. People already out there spending some of that money, man.
Yeah, they've been getting it as early as Friday morning, though.
Damn, Friday morning?
Yeah.
Sheesh, boy. How them boys say, I saw a little meme say ain't gonna be a crab leg left in the sea.
That's right.
Hey, I like you.
Right.
Well, I don't care what me. He did a little meme where he like stop by in the crab leg states and how about you go out there and buy the fucking ocean?
That's a good point.
Put them crab for you. So you got to work.
That's not a I've heard talking about using money for good stuff. They say Master P thinking about buying HBCU. He wants to be the owner of a HBCU. That's dope shit. That's a good goal.
To own a college?
Yeah. Owner, how whatever you want to, whatever the term is for the person that owns it. The owner, yeah.
I mean, because
founder, he could either be a founder, owner. He wants to buy one or find one of the two, something like that.
I mean, normally the HBCU is state owned, so the state facility.
He said he wants to be the first black. Oh no, matter of fact, he wouldn't be the first black owner or founder of a HBCU. I believe there was one in Ohio.
Well, it seems like no NFL team now. I mean, he can found a college and start his own shit, but he can't just go and just buy these people shit up. You got this mine now.
Well, that's a good goal.
Yeah, tell P to slow down, P.
I ain't mad at the ambition, man. You got to think outside the box, right?
Oh yeah. Listen, I dig the aim now. I love the mission, but it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way.
Well,
didn't his son have a school or something they was advertising years ago?
I don't know. I know Diddy was out there finding like charter schools, but as far as colleges goes, I don't know about the college.
I think that's probably better for him to do a charter school or something like that versus a HBCU.
Right. Yeah. Start young. What do you think?
But you can actually really set them up so they can get to college and do their thing for real.
We'll see where it goes. Moving on to anything y'all boy want to talk about else in politics? I ain't really had nothing else in politics.
Not I.
Nothing, man. You already mentioned Moneybag Joe already, man. Because Moneybag Joe throwing that money around. So.
That's right. That's right.
Joe.
That's my guy. That's right.
What they call Kamala?
Kamala. Gotta say it right. Now,
It's not the
y'all
same
jump
thing.
on my
See,
ass
hey,
anytime
and
I say
people,
it
hey,
wrong.
black folks love to do that, though. Kamala. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
All right, I want to take this next moment to give a little moment of silence. Rex, you were supposed to speak about this at the top of the show, but you missed that point. But
Yeah.
marvelous Marvin Hagler passed at the ripe age of 66. I want to give a little moment of silence for marvelous Marvin Hagler. Rest in power, young man. Rest in power, man. That was a great dude, man. Rex, I want to hear what you
No
got to
doubt.
say. I know you had some good words you wanted to share about the brother.
Well, listen, man. I love that dude, man. He was one of my favorite fighters of all time, man. He been a man's man. He didn't play no games. He didn't take no shit. He didn't bend, break, or bow down for nobody. Period. He was just that dude, dog. Solid fighter. And one thing about him, even after they stole the fight, against him and Sugar Ray, and he did whoop Sugar Ray's ass. I just want everybody to know that. He decided not to fight no more. He was like, I've had enough of it. I'm moving to Italy to be an actor. He went out, explored his dreams, conquered that, came back and chilled. And it's sad to see him go, but I know he in a better place, man. Rest in peace to Marvin Hagler. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. And you got to call him that because that's his real name. That's right, Marvelous.
What was the story you said about him changing his name?
Oh yeah. He had I think a fight in '82 or '83. The announcers refused to call him Marvelous, and right after that fight, he went out and changed his name to Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Marvelous is his first name.
You got to say it, motherfucker.
You got to say it now. That's right. That's being ingenious right there, dog. That's how you get back at them, boy. Marvin knew how to do his thing. Man's man. Yeah, man.
Salute to that, brother. Rest in peace, man. Now I want to go ahead.
I'm surprised they still was pulling that bullshit after Muhammad Ali had to straighten their ass out about that shit before. When they kept calling him Cassius Clay. He's like, my name ain't goddamn Cassius Clay.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
All right. Brown, you had a story about a high school announcer. I want you to lay it on to the people real quick.
High school announcer. During the pregame, on the playing of the national anthem, it was a high school game for females. So the high school one of the high schools that playing in majority black school, and the team decided to kneel before the game or whatever, to kneel during that playing anthem or whatever. And the announcer, I guess he didn't realize his mic been hot. Stated, "I can't believe those niggas for kneeling."
It's not funny. I'm sorry.
But you can't help but to laugh at ignorance.
It's because I know the story, but go ahead, bro.
So it been all over the news for I think a couple of days now. I've been all over Facebook and everywhere. And the guy decided to say that he had a problem that caused him to say that. And it was a medical reason. So I was like, okay, so what's the medical reason? He was like, he's a diabetic. And his blood sugar was really low at the time. And he was disorientated. Didn't know what he was saying. And
can't make this shit up.
The hottest pile of dog shit I ever heard in my life. How the fucking hell? One, your blood sugar, I guess your blood sugar being low is kind of like being drunk. You're going to tell the truth. Your truth.
I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of having low blood sugar.
Blood sugar low. You ain't
racist.
Right.
You might need some water or a cough drop of candy or something like that. But I ain't never heard motherfuckers say niggas.
I done seen people have seizures, you know what I mean? I have hyperventilate almost, you know what I mean? Breathing a little heavy. I never just hear a nigga as a side effect of low blood sugar.
No, like it was like a Chappelle skit or some shit.
Let me get my shot, nigga.
Wait a minute. So all this time, that's what was wrong with these white people in this country?
Low blood sugar, man.
Sugar just a little bit. Yeah, sugar just a little low. That's all he been the whole time, huh? God damn.
Sugar,
man. You gotta fix that problem. Diabetes is a killer.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Shit.
And the
That's a
thing like
goddamn shame.
we ain't saying cracker enough. Then we all this bullshit we got this mother. We can't crack.
That was fun. I mean, just the fact that he would use that as an excuse was hilarious to me. That was funny to me.
And what's even more hilarious to me is the fact that his lawyer thought it was a good idea for him to say that in public.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, that sounds like a good excuse.
Yeah, go ahead, run with that. Go ahead, use
Let's
that.
go with that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
All right, man. And more sports news, man. Bracketology time. Who y'all boy got to win the whole thing?
Hoya paranoia. My Georgetown Hoyas, goddammit. That's who I got to pick the winner.
And rolling. My up and coming basketball squad from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the Roll Tide, the Hitmen. They're coming through this year, man. I'm pretty sure we're gonna either, if we're not a 1 seed, we'll be a 2 seed this year. We're whipping everything all over the SEC. We
It don't matter though.
eliminated Tennessee. We eliminated Florida. We got all them Auburn, all the out there.
But seed don't matter. You know that.
Hey, it don't matter. But this year we running that ass in the ground.
Okay, so you think y'all gonna take the whole thing?
Oh yeah.
There's some other good teams out there, man. I'm just saying.
I mean, there's good teams out there, but they all gonna fall by the wayside.
Okay. What you got to say about that, Riggs?
We already eliminated everybody in football. We're coming to basketball.
See, you know the thing about it, Brown just as bad as that dude talking about his blood sugar. Brown blood sugar must be dropping a little right now. You talk about Alabama is a football school. You're doing nothing, absolutely nothing in basketball. March is about the big schools, the blue bloods, and we got a blue blood. We got a blue blood back in there after all this time. Pat Ewing, that's right, my dude, Hoya alum, straight up strong. Won as a player and now as a coach. Big East championship. That's what I'm talking about. So look for my Hoyas to be raising that championship at the end of March.
You the man who can get in the garden?
You know what, Brown? Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful, Brown. Don't do that.
That's what somebody said. It was like, that's just disrespectful for you to not even, you at the garden and you don't know who Patrick Ewing is?
The house that Pat built. That nobody
Exactly. The house that Pat built, and you're gonna disrespect. That's why I'm glad. And don't get me wrong, I got an affinity for the Knicks. I can't lie. I kind of love them a little bit. I got a little love for them because of Pat Ewing. But now they just thumbs down. I hope they stay in the dumps. Yeah, I hope they stay in the dumps.
That was really disrespectful though to treat Pat like that though.
Yeah,
real disrespectful.
Hey, listen, we being attacked from all over, man. Got to watch out and stay vigilant.
Pat was like, what? You asked me for what? What do I mean? You know who I am?
I don't know. I think the 1 seed Baylor lost. So they lost last night, and they
glad they lose. Glad they lose. Fuck Baylor. I hope everything bad that could happen to any team happen to Baylor, and only to Baylor. They don't deserve any type of wins or nothing. Nothing.
Now here's a question: who y'all see as might be the sneaky upset?
You mean to win it all?
You know that's going to come through and make going to shock some folks.
That's a tough call.
It's going to be a run over. I'm looking at the bracket right now. I saw a little earlier. It was a couple teams, a couple matchups, but I can't remember what they are.
Yeah, I mean, I got a team. I'm Georgetown Hoyas.
Oh.
There ain't nobody looking for us to do nothing in the tournament right now, so we're gonna just come in here, upset some people, get this championship, and ride out.
I doubt it, but yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, that sounds good in a movie.
Hey, don't patronize me. Don't sass me, okay?
Blue chips. Oh shit. All right, man. Moving on. Anything else in sports, man? Y'all hear about Russell Wilson finally saying, he looked like he actually is gonna go.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like,
where you go to?
I don't know. I forget what team they were saying. They don't really have a backup, so they was looking at him possibly coming there. Oh, who?
Miami?
No, it wasn't no Miami.
He can come to Miami. I'll take him in Miami.
Damn, I can't remember the team. I just saw this shit on there earlier today, and they were saying because they don't have a backup, and because they don't have a backup, he would be Chicago. I think it was Chicago. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, Chicago.
Ooh.
He said he would go to Chicago, Dallas, or I think San Fran.
Yeah.
Well, he can't go to Dallas now because Dak done signed.
Yep.
I mean,
He done got his money.
we're still gonna trade him, send that money to Seattle.
Damn. Damn.
Dallas
That's
is
mean.
your team, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mean. That's mean. Damn.
Hey man, you just got you was trying to get rid of your brand new quarterback for him. So
Yeah, you've been tanking for Tua for like 2 years.
and now you
That's
get
all
rid.
right. I can listen. Yeah, and I've been tanking for two, but if we can get Russ. I trust Russ. I want Russ in a Dolphin uniform. How about that? And I don't care what we have to do to get him, dog. We can do anything we need to get him. If we can get Russ in a Dolphin uniform, yes, I'm all for it.
Probably won't go.
I mean, that might be a good situation for him. You know, he get his wife some tour time.
Some tour time.
Yeah.
See, everybody gotta be disrespectful. Let's move along. Let's move along.
What fucking tour she going on to Seattle? No career move made in Seattle.
Just raising babies. But anyway.
And that's why Russ ain't really going no place. He just talking noise. Because Russ knows if he take that girl to another city, she is gone. That's a wrap.
Oh no, she ain't going nowhere now.
She ain't leaving no Russell.
No.
No. I ain't say she leaving. She ain't gonna leave. But she could be out there. She could be gone.
Oh no, she ain't going nowhere now.
Yeah.
Russell got.
Yeah. You can't deny that one, huh? I hear you, Prime. Prime said, because he know what I'm talking about.
No, it's an interesting thought, but I think she to be honest, her career might be second place to being a wife at this point in her mind. Like being a wife and mother. I think she care about that more than her career.
No, I think they probably about 1A, 1B.
But I think she feel like she might, and this is me just speculating, but she'll get to it when she get to it. You know what I'm saying? Everything else comes first, but if she got the time, I'll do this entertainment thing. That's how
entertainment.
Do what they want to do.
I mean, she's a singer, man.
Shit, you need to stop that, Prime.
You gotta get Sierra.
I have nothing against her. Damn, you see what I mean? You see what I mean, Brown? As soon as I say something, what you got against the girl? You don't like the girl. Listen, we got our panel right here. Can she sing?
Yeah.
Brown ain't say nothing. Brown ain't say.
She can sing, man.
I'll buffalo that too.
Prime, you need to stop that. She's an entertainer.
She ain't no Jennifer Hudson now, but she could sing.
She's an entertainer.
She got talent.
Wait a minute, and then Prime gonna bring out one of the big guns to compare her to. She ain't no. We know damn well she ain't no Jennifer Hudson. We know that. You should have said something like she ain't no Keisha Cole or something like that or whatever or something like that. Then that would have sounded better. But huh?
Thing, man.
Keisha Cole ain't shit either now. Goddamn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I better know that. Yeah. See, that's why I'm saying that's more equal. That's more even. Comparison.
But I think she could sing, man. I mean, she ain't no Brandy or nothing. She could sing. But anyway, I ain't even gonna get off on that tangent, man. But let's swing that into entertainment since we're talking about entertainment anyway.
Right.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier is coming out this coming Friday. I'm actually looking forward to that. WandaVision is over. Marvel is carrying on this whole next stage legacy of the MCU, man. What y'all think about the upcoming show, Brown?
I think Falcon was be a good one, man. I think the timeline might be a little screwy because the movie, that Black Widow movie had to come out yet, and it kind of ties to it too.
That is right. Yeah, that movie was already supposed to be out.
But I think they're trying to lead up to that Thunderbolts and all that shit, the Thunderbolts and all that shit there with that Black Widow movie. And that's kind of what the series is going to kind of run into too.
I like that they're bringing action, even though WandaVision had some, but this is going to be I think it's going to be like action packed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think, there's going to be a lot more action in it. Because this one won't be too much of that talking and, going back to the 80s and 60s. I'm thinking that the first two episodes will be a lot better than what WandaVision was.
I hope so. I'm looking forward to it. What you got? You got anything to say on that, Rex?
Yeah, man. I mean, I agree with everything y'all saying. I can't wait, to see it. See how they do it in the timeline. Like Brown said, the timeline might be kind of skewed. I want to see how they place this piece of the puzzle in there. But I think it's gonna be awesome, man. I mean, I can't wait to see it. Can't wait.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty good, man. Because that one, I think it'll kind of tie in how I think they would some of the backstory I heard already. They take the shit for Anthony Mackie character, and they only offered him the shield after the other guy get caught with some other shit going on in his background, and then they offered him to kind of to try to turn the page, or how how America loves to have black people saved.
Yeah.
So in that type of a scenario, a black man.
I like that. They love to have us come swooping and save the day.
Yeah. So I think I think the way that they're playing it is going to be a pretty good story anyway. So I mean, we got to have something to watch, man. This shit been boring.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, WandaVision been off, or they had a making of or whatever, but we got to keep that mark going.
It was a good story, little WandaVision. It was a good little story. It had a little detour there. I think it was basically a lot of the fucking fan theories kind of fucked it all up. Because they was all in place about who's gonna be in the show, who's gonna make an appearance. Them having a guy from the Fox universe.
Oh yeah, for Quicksilver. Yeah. And then he turned out to just be a dude that lived there.
Yeah, Ralph Boner. I'm like, that's y'all you wasted the character to tell a big joke. That's fucked up.
That was fucked up. But I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to more and more stuff from the Marvel universe, man.
But yeah, I think that in the what else coming up? I'm looking for. I think the trailer released for which kind of day too. The Snyder Cut trailer release day, the official trailer.
Man, I mean, when I saw the trailer, I'm like, it didn't excite me at all.
He would have went along with it when he was originally. He was planning to have three movies to set that up originally, and it was going to be kind of they get their ass whooped the first time around. I think Batman was supposed to die in either the first or second movie, and the third movie when they finally turn the corner and come back and actually beat what's his name Darkseid. Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost copying damn Endgame, Infinity War Endgame almost. But
I mean, that's technically how all the comics been anyway. It's all copied.
That's true. Yeah, just copy each other back and forth.
I mean, how you think that Superman and fucking and what's his name? They're all based off the same fucking character.
Superman who? Captain America?
Not Captain America, but what's the cat?
And
yeah, I sure waiting because ain't nobody like Superman.
In Marvel, who's like Superman in Marvel?
Not Superman, but Shazam.
Oh, Shazam. I guess he's like Superman, huh?
No, he's not.
They did the same thing. They in the same league. DC and Superman.
No. They were the character from Marvel, kind of similar to that character.
Talking about Captain Marvel and Mr. Marvel? What are we talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
One of the things, man, I can't remember. I've been drinking.
Yeah, that's what it is. Ain't nobody like Kal-El. Don't forget that, y'all. Don't forget that.
Man, his favorite.
One rich white guys dressing up, playing superheroes.
Nah, but I mean, Kal is an alien. That's the best thing about him. He ain't even human. He's an alien.
Now, one thing I do want to talk about when you talk about when you say superheroes, I think what these guys are doing is tremendous. It's some super shit, in my opinion. Some might disagree, but I don't care. And I'm talking about Swizz Beatz and Timbaland making that deal with Triller by selling their Versus imprint to be under the umbrella of Triller, but yet those guys got ownership in Triller. and a lot of people been talking shit about them. Who was it? Michael Rainey Jr. As you said, Rex.
Yeah,
Tariq from Power talking shit, talking about the boys selling out, man. And right before they did that deal, Jay-Z made a deal with Jack Dorsey from the founder of what was it, Twitter, by selling title and putting the imprint under there. And they made people a lot of money. Like with the title deal, Jay-Z made a lot of people a lot of money, $9 million a piece for those investors. And then with the Triller deal with Swiss and Timberland, they made all of the artists that were a part of the Versus whole thing. All of them are now owners, have some ownership in Triller in and of itself. So I want to hear what you guys, Rex, I'm gonna start with you. I want to hear what you guys got to say as far as either of those deals and what people are saying about them selling out. And this kind of bleeds into a meat and potatoes topic, but I want to hear what you guys got to say. Rex?
All right. I mean, like I told you earlier, we had the discussion in the pre. I think it is selling out, because you got your own platform. You don't have to. One thing I know for sure is if you're doing something good, especially if you're a black man, a white man gonna come and try to buy that shit. He gonna try to come and take your shit the exact same way they did to Dave Chappelle, Richard Pryor, countless other brothers. And either you sell right away or they make you give it up sooner or later, but they're gonna come for your shit. To me, it is selling out because you got the platform right there. And like how me and you was discussing earlier, you was like, well, they're going, to get something bigger. My whole thing is make your shit bigger. You got the power to do that. And it's the same thing I've been saying for like the last decade now, man. Like you see NFL players complaining. Get your own league, start your own league, do your own shit. We are the reason why all of this shit is in demand. Music, sports, entertainment, all that. We are the number one reason why all that shit is in demand. If we get the right mindset and start doing our own shit, we can let who we want come in. We can keep who we want to keep out. And you can just do your own thing. But just the fact that even with this Versus platform, and I mean, I know very, very little about it or whatever, but I know it's huge. I know it's something big that everybody pay attention to. And for them two brothers to be like, well, we just want, we don't want to be the top two tiers of this shit. We going to get this money, and then they going to be doing this shit from now on. And then within 5 years, you're going to see that Versus platform just go down. And you're going to be the same. So I say you got to keep your own shit that is selling out. Brian, what do you think?
So, like we explained it, the way Prime explained it was they're selling it, but they still have ownership of it.
Right.
Triller.
They have ownership in Triller itself. And now Versus is under the umbrella of Triller.
So I think they made it come up.
It did.
Because one, you even though you sold that business, you now become a part of the ownership group that you sold it to.
Correct. That's very correct.
But I think Mike Tyson's involved with Triller too. Because that's where his fights have been posted on Triller.
Mm-hmm. That last fight was on Triller.
Yeah.
And this the thing. Before you continue, Brown, the thing is that the Versus didn't have their own platform. They had to go through Instagram. Yeah. Triller is its own platform. So now that they're owners in Triller, they can have their service ran through their own platform now moving forward. But I just wanted to say that real quick. I'll let you continue, Q.
But yeah, so even what you added on, that's better because now they don't have to worry about certain licenses or people. Because on Instagram, they don't have the rights to the videos or footage they put on there anymore. Instagram owns that shit. Facebook owns that shit. So on Triller, they now own all the rights to that shit themselves now by doing what they did. So it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's selling out. I think selling out, maybe it's JC didn't sold out before, but I don't think this what they're doing is selling out. I think was them making a power move.
Power move. That's what I wanted to liken it to. That's why I wanted to. That's why I asked the question about you think it's selling out, because if it's I heard this explanation on another platform, and they were just saying how you sell a business, right? And now you take the money from that sale and you create another bigger business. You know what I mean? And that bigger business can provide more opportunities. And I know sometimes you want to say I started from the bottom and I built this and now this is something that's been established for the past 30, 40, 50 years. I know that that's one thing a lot of people might want to have, but what if selling that business was the stepping stone that you needed to establish that greater business that can have a greater presence and impact as far as being, a stable mate in our community or uplifting our community, however you want to phrase it. But that puts them in a position to make a better stake as far as that goes.
And I'm not mistaken, on Triller, they did that fight. Them boys were smoking some heavy greenery on that show the entire time.
Yeah, ain't nobody. I never heard of Triller before that.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson
so
fight.
Doing their own thing on that, they could basically do what the hell they want to do, and not be scrutinized or told what to do and how to do it.
Correct.
And them have ownership of it give them even empower them more to do what the hell they want to do.
So I mean, I just thought that was dope, man.
I think it's only a matter of time before they actually own Triller themselves. Though.
Could be. I mean, I think they might be majority owner at this point.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, their deal allows them to be majority owner.
Oh, so no, they came up. They turned a small business to a big business overnight by doing that.
Yeah, man. I'm all for it, man. I don't think they selling out. I think that they're selling up. You know what I'm saying?
Because they can actually start competing with HBO, Showtime, and all those for the fights and all that shit there. Do fucking virtual concerts and all that shit on that shit, that platform. Mm-hmm. They can do anything with that shit right now.
Yeah, because other than watching that fight, I don't even know what Triller offers to.
They do other fights on there, like lower level fights.
But video content, they do, especially of the verses that's supposed to come out next Saturday between Ghostface and Raekwon. If they do that through Triller, man, that's gonna really boost their presence in the market share, man. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I like it.
Plus, they can Triller versus
kind of perfect timing.
The thing is, they can monetize on Triller because they can sell it as a pay-per-view type thing versus with Instagram where you can just log in and people just watch the shit for free.
Very true. Very true. We'll see how it goes, man. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm applauding those brothers. Matter of fact, let me hit the. Hey, I want to give those brothers an applause, man. I think they deserve it for that, man. I like the move. I like the moves. I like the moves, man.
Well, I mean, if you would tell me the first part about them being majority owners, I wouldn't have said the shit I said. God damn it.
You would have changed your mind, huh?
You leave that part out, huh, Brian? That's a setup. I don't appreciate it. It's unacceptable.
Oh shit, man. Well, I think that's fellas, man. I think we done ran through all of my goddamn topics, man. We gonna get down to the sit your ass down.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get to sit your ass down.
Let me tell you something, Squid Bus.
Let's do it. So I'm gonna go first.
Can I go first?
You wanna go first?
Yeah. Brian got somebody ready.
Go first, Brian. Go right ahead, sir.
Man, I want to sit down all you so-called woke Negroes that's around here bashing Coming to America 2.
Ooh.
It is not the original movie, motherfucker. It is
only you including Prime in that one? Because this could be history, though. This could be like the fifth time somebody on the panel set Prime down.
God damn, no.
I ain't included.
I did not trash the movie. I did not. I said it wasn't. I originally said that it wasn't great. It was okay. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't great. That's what I said.
You're trying to flame me, bro. Put him in the chair. You can put him in the chair, bro.
You can go back and see last week's episode.
It was a good movie to give the flowers to people who came before and the ones that they're trying to bring coming up behind them. Mm-hmm. So you got to send James Earl Jones off in the sunset. You got to send John Ames off to the sunset. You got all these different artists like Gladys Knight, all of them cameos in there. You giving them their due and their flowers right now today. Because you never know when they'll be gone, man. COVID-19 proved that anybody can be gone at any fucking time anywhere.
Very true.
So they still produced this movie through a pandemic and managed to get all those cameos in there. I think they still had over 9% of the original cast in the movie.
Yeah.
And I think they did a great job with what they had, man. And your boy General Izzy was funny as fuck to me. He was off chain. He was over the top a lot, but he was funny as fuck.
I like Wesley Snipes in the movie, man. I really did like him in the movie. Shit.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious in a comedy. Anyway, I think hilarious fuck, man.
And I actually watched it again this weekend. I started it yesterday. No, I started it Friday, and then I finished it today. But watching it the second time, I will admit that second time around, it felt like a better movie watching it the second time. Like I didn't have that same kind of expectation of it better be as good as the first type of deal. But just watching it the second time, just as a movie, it was much better than I originally thought I gave it credit for.
You also you have to watch it slowly and kind of pay attention to it because a little subtle jab that Gladys Knight doing her song.
Mm-hmm.
Son can't have a son.
Right.
It wasn't like a laugh out loud shit all the time, but you had to catch that shit in order to laugh at it.
Witty, yeah, it was witty. I liked it. It was a good movie. Good movie.
But no,
intelligent comedy.
I've seen too many people on Facebook back the movie. Oh, it wasn't this and wasn't that. I'm like, first of all, if you went in the movie thinking it was gonna be the first movie, you was already in the wrong already. Right. So if you thought, hey, I want y'all to sit y'all ass down. Watch the movie again. Do what Prime did. Watch it again.
Yeah, man. I would definitely advise watching it again a second time. It's worth it.
Sit them down. Sit them down. I'm glad you set them down, Brown. Damn them. Damn all of them.
Okay. Well, since we're going to put the rotation like that, how you want to go next, Rex?
Sure, I'll go next, man. I mean, I love sitting people down. Y'all know that. And I don't have an honorable mention list this week. I'm kind of like I said, I had a wonderful week, so I'm in too slime ballish. But it is one person I have to sit down. That is Mr. Kerry-on, where your boy last? Franklin. Kerry-on Franklin. Yeah, my bad. I almost messed it up. Grown man getting taken care of by your father. You want to be disrespectful because you notice he left that part out. The only thing he did was he was like, yeah, my daddy cursed me out. Well, why he cursed you out? That's the first thing I want to know. He cursed you out because you was a dumbass. You out there trying to slander your daddy man, trying to act stupid or whatever. He need to put his foot in your ass. And you don't need to be apologizing for nothing. And to all y'all other assholes out there talking about, well, he shouldn't talk to that child like that. Y'all sit y'all ass down too. Kerry-on Franklin, I want you to sit down. Sit your ass down. Period.
Yeah, the question. How 33-year-old nigga child?
Right. And you got them ladies out there, man, Brown. Oh, he shouldn't talk to. You know what? I ain't even gonna get started on that because I'm about to get roasted right now in this episode behind that. So,
hey, yo, them boys say he sound like your boy Pinky from Friday when you cuss your boy out.
It make me break my foot off in your ass. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, you got Kirk Franklin out of pocket. He had to come from the pulpit. He was even upset. There you go. Shut him down. Shut him down.
Give it to. Thank you for that, sir. Thank you for that. I have a situation down. I was gonna have Kerry-on, whatever his name is, Franklin, because I just couldn't believe that somebody, a 33-year-old, would be mad that his father cursed him out. But you already took that one, so I'm gonna go swing another way on this. Mr. William Wallace. We didn't talk about this during the show, but he's a Southern California man. He's on trial for killing his wife on Christmas morning. Now this happened back in 2011. Allegedly propped her body up on a sofa, told their 3 children she was drunk, and had them open Christmas presents in front of her body.
I knew you.
I'm not joking.
Wait a minute. Oh, Lord, forgive me. I didn't mean to laugh at that, man. Oh, geez.
Can't make this up. But according to this, they had been at a house party or some kind of thing going on next door the night before, and had some drinks or whatever have you. And one of the neighbors told investigators let's say told one of Wallace allegedly told one of his wife's family members that he and Preston got into an argument, and I tossed her around a bit. That's what he said, because they had went to a neighbor's party on Christmas Eve and ended up getting into an argument that evening. But yeah, Christmas morning, he surely dragged her body into the living room, put her on the couch, put sunglasses on her, and told the kids, "Mommy ruined Christmas. She got drunk and ruined Christmas." Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, there you go,
Oh,
bro.
man, you must have been reading my mind.
They pull a weekend at Bernie's.
He pulled a weekend at Bernie's.
And then try to tell the kids that mommy ruined Christmas. Not because he killed their mama, but because
she drunk. And she on the sofa with sunglasses. Man, that's some diabolical shit.
Drunk for real.
He what?
She might have been drunk for real.
No, I think she did. I think she did.
I mean, might have been drunk prior to being dead. But,
They have, but not on the morning where he put her on the couch in front of the kids. He wasn't. How you put her on the couch with sunglasses on her and Christmas morning? He just put her on the
that's the mean thing, man. Yeah. And then your kid, you parading the kids in the middle. Oh man, listen. Go ahead, do your thing with him, Prime. Go ahead, do your thing with him.
He was a sorry sack of shit, man. You gonna do that? You just ruin your kids, not only Christmas, but the rest of their life. Because these been young kids. He had a newborn son and two daughters, 3 and 8 at the time in 2011. So this was 10 years ago. It was about 10 years ago. 10 years ago. So that's just why you ruin them kids' life. And then you gonna blame it on mommy. You gonna blame it on mommy just because you don't want to take responsibility for your bullshit.
You did say it was a white man.
You know what? I don't know what he is.
Oh, come on now. Y'all know who that is.
His name is William Wallace.
Doing that.
William Wallace, he white.
Is facing first-degree murder charge in the death of his wife, 26-year-old Zazelle Preston. That ain't no white name right there.
You say what?
Zazelle, ZA'Zell.
Oh yeah, you got an apostrophe in there. Yeah, damn.
But Preston, though. Preston, that's a
Preston could be either one.
Yeah. I don't know. William Wallace.
We got to find. We got to do some digging.
Yeah, we got to do some digging, man. But
when a white guy named Preston from the military, it could be either or.
And I want to say I have seen a black person named Preston. I want to say I have seen it.
But I won't say that the first name with apostrophe in there. I ain't no black people with apostrophe no name now. We're just gonna put it the way we want it to sound.
No, there's plenty of black people with apostrophes in their name. What you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't meant to be there for a reason.
Yeah. Hey, please believe we understand that. But they do that shit anyway.
It happens, man. He's supposed to be that way, but shit.
We do that shit anyway. Yeah.
I'm about to try. I think I'm pulling it up now. Let me see if I got. He's black.
Damn.
He's black.
They're black.
Yeah, he black and she black. Damn. He was 39 years old.
That one surprised me.
What the fuck?
I kind of knew the girl was black because you said the apostrophe in the name, but I was hoping it was, a black woman and a white dude or something like that or whatever. But damn.
No, man. So William Wallace, sit your bitch ass down for that dumb shit you did. You ruined them children's life, man. You ruined that woman's and her family's life, man. You ain't nothing but a piece of shit in my eyes, man. Sit your ass down.
And he ruined my expectations because normally when you hear shit like that, it's a white dude, but he just fucked it all up. Hey, William Wallace, sit your ass down.
Stick around.
He must have grew up in California. He must have grew up out there on the West Coast, man. Niggas ain't right out there.
I don't know, but
it's different out there now.
Oh well. Yeah, man. So that's it, man. That's all I got, man. You guys got anything else y'all want to say before we tie a knot in this?
Oh man, did y'all discuss the Meghan Markle stuff last week, man?
Nobody care about the royal family and that bullshit.
I thought y'all was gonna have
That shit was that whole royal family thing was like, you ain't telling us nothing new.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
Like,
expected not to be racist?
Yeah, you didn't want them. They didn't want to have a black baby in the family. I ain't new. I'm
Well,
not
see,
surprised by that.
fellas, that goes back to what we was talking about earlier when we talk about the modern women and you talk about the world ain't fair. Now you got to remember when she first got in there. Oh man, you had sisters left to right talking. Oh yeah, she gonna go in there. She gonna change things. We got a sister. We got a sister in the palace. We got a sister in the palace. My number one question, but what sister we got in the palace? And then after that, well, you know what, Prime? Because you, for whatever reason, you like to defend this young lady. She ever dated any brothers?
I don't know.
Now,
not publicly.
All I know that when she was in suits, she identified as a black woman when she was in suits. That's all I know about her.
The only reason you saying that is because Wendell Pierce was her daddy in the show. They had to do that.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they had to do that.
Which time, right?
Huh? What you say,
He's
bro?
Part of a fraternity, not a sorority, but a fraternity.
But see, they didn't have to make Wendell Pierce her father because they could have just played a role as though she was a white girl. Because to me, I thought she was white. I thought she was white. And then my wife, she was like, no, she black. I'm like, oh, okay, she black. And then they wanted to showcase the fact that she was actually a black woman by giving her a black father, a black family. So they didn't have to do that.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Brian.
She may have been biracial, but I've never heard her stay black ever.
True.
Because she don't identify as black, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, then I'm gonna just shut up.
When it suits her.
I'm gonna shut up. All I'm saying is, before she got into the palace, she was, to my knowledge, identifying with black folks before going to the palace. That's all I was saying. It wasn't just.
Well, I tell you one thing: she might not identify that she was black, but they treated her ass like she was black. She know now.
Oh yeah,
I guarantee you that. Yeah, she know
no
now.
Surprise there. And like you said, we were talking
all the shit at the palace.
We was talking last week, Rex. You was like, only reason that this shit getting any airtime is because of them, because of who they are.
Right.
Ain't nothing special about the shit.
That queen been dirty for decades, man. Anybody trying to hear that, man?
I'm not surprised. I'm not
no,
like
no.
My mouth ain't gaping to the floor like I can't believe. No.
I'm like, I'm surprised you ain't been with this shit.
Yeah. They wait till baby number 2 to say that? What the?
They
All right. Well, if your boys ain't got nothing else, man, got anything else, Brown, you want to throw in the pot?
Oh, nah, man. You know, I'm just looking forward to what's coming out next. Godzilla and shit coming out soon.
Man, your birthday is St. Patty's Day every year.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Shit. That's how come I can remember us.
Damn, boy, you be fucked
and
up
then
every year.
I'm off Wednesday to Friday. You know, break it up. I might even swing. I'll be on Thursday because I get my niece.
Oh, you gonna be in the Metro?
Yeah.
Oh well, hit me up. Shit.
Yeah, my niece will be graduating boot camp on Thursday.
Be up the whole day, or you leaving that night?
I'll probably be up the day Friday.
I talked to you about it after I stop recording. I talk.
I'm about to say, yeah, please.
Let's wrap it up. But yeah, there's been another episode of Primarily Speaking, man, fellas. I want to thank y'all for all y'all commentary and input today. As always, we always have a great show. I am going to sign out. I'm Mr. Prime. Rex.
Oh, no doubt. My bad. I don't fuck up. I am the total package Rex Devereaux. Prime, you don't need to shake your head at me, man. You know how it comes and goes sometimes. It comes and goes, man.
Yo, it's your boy Q, Alabama Slammer. And we rolling out, signed out. Have a good one.
All right, man. This has been another episode of Primarily Speaking. You know where to catch us: Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. We got a few other platforms coming out there too. Primarily Speaking, PRIMERILY, speaking, no spaces, underscores, or dashes. Holler at your folk, man. We catch you motherfuckers next time. Deuces.